Hello, everybody. Live. Forgot to push the button to add myself to the stream. That's a cool thing if you're doing it live, right? No turning back. Thank you so much for being here live with me. I really appreciate if you're here live. Tuning in from the Netherlands myself. Wishing you an amazing morning, afternoon, or evening, depending on where you're tuning in from. Welcome if you're watching. So, today I was realizing that this can happen to many people, right? What if you lose your job overnight? Are you prepared that if you would lose your job overnight? I talked about how I lost my job. That my employer said to me, "Okay, Jorn, was nice working with you for almost 8 years, but now we are locating our marketing department somewhere else. We are concentrating everything in the western part, so in our main area, and also in you know 180 190 miles away from where I live, single drive. um, but I was kind of prepared for that myself, because as you might be following me for a while, you know that I've been doing Facebook lives for a while, I've been doing videos for a while, I've been making some trainings and providing value for you guys. So I was always thinking, what if? You can also think, I will see it at that point when it comes, and then I'll adapt. That's a great attitude as well. For myself, I wanted to have a plan B. Some people say, okay, I want to just do my thing, fully focus on this. I love my job. I love where I'm at. I have a great career in front of me. I'm making these steps on the corporate ladder. Keep doing that. Also, keep in mind that this corporate job of yours could disappear from one night into another, like it happened to me, right? They say to you, thank you, John. Thank you, Susan. Thank you, Jake. But we don't need your services anymore. Please take this as a notice that you're going to be fired, and, have fun. These are scenarios that happen, ladies and gentlemen. So you would think, why me? Well, who would you suggest? Right? Who would you suggest? No, just kidding. But it can happen to anybody. I think 1 month ago I did a video about replacing jobs that will be replacing because of automation, because of artificial intelligence, and for example, McDonald's, which now uses these easy order things, those big tablets where you can put your menu in, and then you can, wait until your number pops up, and then you can get it at the counter. And even in sushi restaurants where you have these conveyor belts, very, very cozy places to go now. These um, sushi restaurants, sushi bars, really cozy, really warm welcome by a robot, really nice to have your dinner coming by in a conveyor belt, much privacy there. You don't have people who are sitting next to you or something like that. It's really, really fun. So I really suggest you go there. But anyway, this can happen to you. So are you prepared? What if you would lose a job overnight? You think that, the only thing to have security in your life is to work your 9 to 5, to get up early, to be in a traffic jam, to stuck in a building with your coworkers, with people you don't even like. I'm not going to say every person and all coworkers, because I had great coworkers, but I also had people who were like, "Oh my god, are you kidding me? I want to get out of this room. Please, Hilfe!" That was German, by the way. That wasn't English. But just imagine this can happen to you. You can become jobless overnight. Many, many millions of Americans have applied for um, support in America last year during COVID. Um, Prognosis are that it's not going to be over yet this year. So they're even predicting a third, or whatever it is you're currently in, but a next, um, how do you say it, if it gets worse. So a next, the pandemic is already there, but a next flow, a next increase. And what if your company is in financial trouble? What if you don't can stay there? What if you are on the list of being fired? I suggest you have a plan B. Absolutely. So what I've been doing was the last 8 9 months, I have been making content. I've been a producer, not a consumer. So that's a big difference. Consumer instead of producer. Consumer only takes, and a producer gives. So I was like, I wanted to give, I wanted to provide value to my audience, to you, to everybody who's watching. But doing that, I have set myself up for an authority. I am that I'm providing value. I will never pitch people into something which I don't recommend myself. I only try to do genuine things which I know will work, and I believe in myself. If I recommend you something, for example, an email autoresponder or an all-in-one platform or the software I'm using right now, I know it's good. I know it works. I know it's easy. So I only like to promote things that are working for me and I know will benefit you too. So I was working on building my brand. Building my brand. Once again, I was building my brand. So I am not promoting other people's stuff. I am promoting myself. I am setting myself up as a leader. I am providing valuable content for you. I am helping you. I am building my brand. So people join people they know, like, and trust. So that's why it's important to have a good profile picture, to have your profile set up professionally, to know how to do attraction marketing. And here the things have to be synchronized as well. So develop a growth mindset is very important. So be prepared. If you have a proper mindset for yourself, it can save you tons and tons of frustration if you're in this situation, if you lose a job overnight. So are you prepared? Are you now taking steps that if the time can come that you would lose your just over broke, that you can actually adapt? Like I said, some people really don't care. They're like, I live in the moment, I see what's happening right now, just focus now, and we'll see what happens from there once I lose my job. Usually, that are the people who are a little bit um, younger. They don't have a family to support. They don't have a mortgage. They usually are in a different life phase. So most people really know that they can prepare themselves. So they would rather have a plan B in case that their job could disappear, because there's so many technology that's taken over, so many artificial intelligence, and so many automation that is, like I mentioned in the beginning, replacing our efforts and our jobs. You can see this in retail. Um, I've been in retail myself as a side job during my study. We go to uh, unpack clothes. We had to put stickers on them. We had to put them into the shop. You know, getting things out of these buckets and um, unfolding and unwrapping the things. And now all these things are semi-automated, right? Everything, if it's getting packed, it's already, being folded by a robot. It's being packaged by a robot. It's being transported from from the package until the transportation. All these things are automated. So you can see that in many areas and many industries. So I think it's really important to take a moment for yourself and to realize what this could happen. Sorry, what this could mean for you if you would lose it all. For myself, I like to learn a lot from other people, from people who I look up to, from people who, have accomplished what I want, so I can learn from them. And as Bruce Lee always says, it's so nice and so great. It's like adapt what's useful, reject what's useless, and add what is specifically your own. So that's your special sauce, that's your character, that's your authenticity, right? So you don't want to be a perfect copy of someone else, you want to be an imperfect version of yourself. Really? Yeah, yeah, yeah. I want to be an imperfect version of myself because I don't like to be a good copy or perfect copy of someone else. So I just want you this to understand you can instantly lose your job, especially if you are at the lower echelon of workers of with your job. Then it could happen easier. But with all the pandemic thing going on right now, the situation can get worse. You know, companies are endurable, they are flexible, but at one point, the stretch is gone. The I say it, the elasticity is gone. They are not really that bendable and that flexible anymore. And at one time it snaps, and they have to make decisions. So why wait for that decision if you at this point can take action for yourself? And the first step is build your brand. Don't be a billboard for someone else, but build your own brand. Actually provide value yourself, help other people, and you will get response from that as well. Many people come to me and say, well, I watch your live. I don't know who these people are. Sometimes they just come to me and reach out a messenger and say, hey, I watch your live. Really great what you're doing. What are you doing? And how can I learn? So yeah, you can learn through Facebook. I decided to also launch the Value Vault. If you don't know what that is, it's actually my concentrated membership area with all videos, trainings, interviews, resources that will help you build your brand, learn proven marketing strategies, and develop a growth mindset. So it's free. If you want to get access to that, that's totally fine. You can ask me, send me a message, or leave a comment below if you want to get access to that Value Vault, because I just want to help. I just want to provide value, right? Because if you help many people get what they want, you get what you want as well. So this is like I said, it's a free thing because I didn't want to be dependent on the big companies like Facebook and YouTube, right? They can shut your account down too in matter of seconds if they don't like what you're providing, or if you do something in a glance which they don't really like, they can shut your account down. So that's why I wanted to prepare the amazing content which I have made in the last 8 9 months for you, and still going onward in my free Value Vault. So I hope you have learned a bit on this particular thing, what you can do if you lose a job overnight. Be prepared, reach out if you need help, um, to guide you, to give you resources. My Value Vault also has many things in here which can prepare you to learn skills, to learn attraction marketing, which is very important because people do business, they know, like, and trust. So for now, let's see if we have some people tuning in. The one and only Ali Madawi. Wow, how are you doing? Hey, champ. Thanks. Likewise. Thank you for being here live with me. If you're still here, just throw me a nice comment in here as well. Thank you very much. If you're watching live, Leave a comment below. Also, if you're watching the replay, I love to know where you're coming from, where you're tuning in from. Hashtag replay, so I can engage with you again, and also let me know where you're tuning in from. So I hope it made sense. And like I said, if you need help, always feel free to reach out. Just one message away. And for now, I wish you an amazing day, amazing night, amazing evening, amazing afternoon. And I hope to see you on one of my next broadcastings. Okay, take care, stay healthy, stay safe, and see you next time.